Hey, Brenda, how you doing? We are here. We are live. So good to see you. You're first. Brenda, did you get your drone out and fly it? Or is that something you're going to do later today? I know Joe's over on Johnny's live stream. So it's just me here this morning. We'll see who joins me and who doesn't. Might be a short live stream. I don't know. Good morning, Skyfly. The um, the weather's been really cold here. It's only 24 degrees here right now, and it's 9 o'clock in the morning. A little bit cloudy, not real cloudy, but as you can see, cloudy. Oh, here comes Dominic. Oh, Mark is coming in. Dominic's not here yet. Morning, Mark.
Dominic Dominic won't be here yet. Dominic's in bed. It's midnight there.
Well, he usually shows up about this time every day.
No, he only comes on the afternoon ones when it's morning for him.
Well, good, Brenda. That's good to hear. Brenda's daughter was at her house yesterday and flew the drone that they bought.
All right.
Brenda hasn't flown it yet herself.
The whole idea of getting a drone is you fly it yourself first.
Yeah, well, but she's never flown a drone, so maybe the daughter has.
Possibly, but what was I looking at? Oh, yeah. Well, it's actually 12 degrees centigrade here.
There's not a ship in the area. Nowhere. All the way down river, across Lake St. Clair to Detroit. There's nothing. The closest ship is down in Lake Erie.
Yeah.
It's the shoveler, and it's headed eastbound on Lake Erie, headed out.
Uh-huh. So is that not that won't be passing you then, will it?
Now, I've been watching the Algoma buffalo has been sitting out in the anchorage,
Mm.
but it's the closest ship north of me is the Mark W. Barker, which is all the way up over the top of the tip of the thumb.
Well, that must go past you about 10 times a month.
Well, he goes back and forth. Yep.
24. It's cold where you are then at 24.
So not much going on here.
Yeah.
I see Joe did another Neo flight, posted it yesterday.
Oh, we had it pouring down with rain this morning, but the sun's come out now.
Oh, Brenda says that her daughter never has flown a drone before. So she
All
did
right.
pretty well, Brenda?
What did they get? Did they get a Holy Stone?
I don't know what she bought.
Or was it a Roku?
A what?
Roku.
I don't know. I don't think she ever said.
There's bound to be videos on YouTube about whatever it is.
The It's so bitterly cold. I went and flew a couple of ships yesterday, and it was really cold down there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I feel as though I have to keep flying ships as long as I can because I don't know how much longer I can do it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, what's it? Lon was saying they've had snow there already.
Yeah.
Have you had any yet?
Oh yeah, it was snowing the last several days.
All right. I'm just going to drop for a minute. I've got a phone call.
Okay. I have a gas powered fireplace out in the other room. And I keep lighting the pilot light, and then all of a sudden, in the middle of the night, I hear a click and it goes off. I don't know what the hell that's all about. Because it takes quite a bit to get the pilot light to light.
All right, I'm back. Feels cold. It says it's 13 degrees, feels like 10, or it feels colder.
That's Celsius, right?
Yeah. So that's like 50-ish, something like that.
Yeah, it's 24 degrees Fahrenheit here at 9:11 in the morning.
Mm. Well, it should warm up a little bit, shouldn't it?
We're supposed to get a high of maybe 31,
Right.
which is still below freezing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe it's the orifice, but I don't have anything that I can clean it out with.
And JD.
I used to have a little wire brush on the end of a stick type of thing. And I was looking for it the other day and I couldn't find it. You know, things disappear and never to be found again.
Mm. He's called.
Because I get the pilot light lit, and then if I go ahead and have it ignite the entire heater, when it shuts the heat, when the heater shuts off, it shuts off. So I don't know what the hell.
Mm. Yeah. D-Man's here. I've forgotten his name.
Hey, D-Man, how's it going? How many people we got watching? We got 9 people watching. That's not bad. Usually we have 15, 16, 17, 20.
Yeah, we'll get a few more when Johnny finishes, I would imagine.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know where TJ is. Mr. Giggles. Hey, Lance Cardenas here.
Morning, Lance.
Oh, TJ's at work. Okay.
Mhm.
What are you doing, Lance? Oh, there's the kitty cat.
Yep.
She's checking on you.
Yeah, she wants fussing. Well, she's just having a little bit of fussing. Getting lazy in her old age.
Huh. The Seahawks are playing the Jets today, huh?
Uh-huh.
I would imagine that'd be a late afternoon here, because of the 3 hour difference in time. Unless they're playing in New York, I don't know. Let me take a look and see what's what it says. I know at 1 o'clock Eastern time, Pittsburgh Steelers at Cincinnati Bengals. Then at 1 o'clock, the Arizona Cardinals at Minnesota.
Well, according to this, Seahawks is 6 p.m. our time, so that's in another 3.5 hours.
The San Diego State beat the Houston. Lance said that was a big upset. Okay. I only watch a few different football games. I don't watch them all. It's usually a case of I watch a football game if I get nothing else to do or nothing else to watch.
Yeah, the Bills play the 49ers at, what's that, 7 o'clock, 7:20 tonight, your time. What's BAL?
What's that?
BAL. The Eagles are playing BAL, whatever that is.
I don't know. Why they don't spell it out for you, you know?
Mm, I might if I what's it?
Philadelphia Eagles are playing the BAL, which is Baltimore.
I could be Baltimore, yeah. Yeah, the only BAL I can think of other than Baltimore would be Baltusrol, but that's a golf course.
Just pulled up a weather map for local. Not a lot, not a lot there. Lake effect snow. Here's the weather here. I'm right there.
What's that? Looks like New Orleans are home to the Rams.
Not a lot of action over a continental US.
Hi, Donald.
Donald, what's up? I didn't see Donald in the chat. Oh yeah, there he is up there.
Yeah.
9:19. Laura, Joe's over on Johnny's channel.
Morning, Laura.
Where's David, Laura? Well, Mark, what do you think?
It's quiet.
Lance, things are going kind of slow today.
Well, it's just because the sunrise crew are all later on because sunrise isn't till later, is it?
Yeah. Yep. And Johnny's going live, and he's still going live, and that's where Joe is.
Yeah, he'll be finishing off in a bit, I think. Johnny, though, won't be on much longer.
Here comes Jonathan.
Hey, where y'all going, man? It's too quiet up in there. I had to come make some noise.
Jonathan.
Good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing?
Well, we're just kind of hanging. In fact, I was just deciding whether or not it was a lost cause today.
Yeah, I saw you. I've been sitting there watching since I said something. That's why I said, wait a minute. We can't shut it down there quick. I had to jump up in here.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you did.
It'll peak
What's
up.
going on? Where's Mario? Mario been hiding the last couple of days, hasn't he?
Well, somebody said that they think he's working this morning.
Oh, Sunday morning. He ain't happy about that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know, he's ever since he took that job where he's now a supervisor.
Yeah.
He's got to fill in wherever there's a blank, I think.
Yeah. Yep. Manager always got to cover somebody's shift if they don't show up. He cooked the slack. Gotta pick the slack up.
Yeah.
So
Oh man.
What's new with you, Jonathan? Did you order any new drones or?
No, but I'm gonna have to order another Neo because that 199 Neo doesn't have a controller, which I have I got an Air 3, so I have an 04 controller, but Little mama gonna want a controller. She's so used to seeing me flying with a controller, she's gonna want one. So I'm gonna end up having to buy another Neo. Yeah, I'm about to be like you, Paul. I'm about to buy more than one.
All the extra Neos, yeah.
Well, yeah, they said it's gonna be delivered on the 5th, but I just got an email saying it'll be here tomorrow.
Ah,
And so I'm debating whether I'm gonna either keep that one and get another one with a controller to give to her, or just take it back up there and pay the difference for the one with the controller.
Yeah.
One of the two.
where did you buy it through? What?
Best Buy.
Best Buy, yeah. But
Yeah, I
Best
always
Buy
go
will
through
take it
Best Buy.
back and you can just trade up.
Yeah, they'll take it back. Well, I have total tech care with them, so anything that I buy from them, if anything goes wrong with it, I can take it back. So
Yeah. Well, good.
Yeah,
That's probably what, if because she's not going to be able to use a phone or whatever. She's got to have a controller, right?
well, she's 9. She's 9. So if she had to use a phone, it'd probably be her mom or dad's phone, which parents, we need our phones. So
Yeah.
I need to get it in control. Unless somebody want to sell me a wanker.
Well, she could always use it with a small tablet instead of a phone. Something like a 7-inch tablet.
Okay. I didn't think about that one. Well, so what? The tablet will connect straight to the drone?
Most tablets are Android.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
before
but
we'd have to hook the tablet up to the.
distance.
Yeah, I think if a tablet,
Download the app.
if the tablet,
I know with any other drones, we'd have to hook the tablet up to the ND controller, and then and that's how you did it. But I don't know if you can just connect it straight from the tablet.
I don't know if you can go direct either.
I think you can because it's Wi-Fi it's using, and most tablets have got Wi-Fi.
The Neo is a Wi-Fi drone.
Yeah.
That explains.
As long as they got an app site where she can go to download the app for it specifically, then
yeah, she can download the DJI Fly app on there.
Yeah,
well, I think the Neo is actually on 04, but it's still
Right.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it is an 04.
Yeah, but 04 is still a form of Wi-Fi.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You're probably your best bet is to take it back and swap it out for what you want.
Yeah, I think I'm either gonna swap it out or just buy a whole another one and one with the controller, give to her. That way, if she mess it up, I got a backup for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, the fact that it works with the phone on just the Fly app without a controller on it should mean that it will work from a tablet with the Fly app on it.
Yeah, but
that makes perfect sense.
You're putting a lot of.
No. What he said makes sense.
Yeah,
what he said makes sense.
But there's a lot of focus on it being a 9-year-old girl that doesn't have any.
Yeah, that too.
You know, she hasn't had all the years of experience you and I have. You know.
Yeah, and it just puts virtual sticks on the screen of the tablet or the phone, so you can still fly it like a normal drone. You just don't have physical sticks, just
right.
touchscreen.
Yeah.
Same with the phone, they limit the function on it too.
Yeah, you don't have all the functions, but I'm gonna get it and test it out to see if it works with just the phone or a tablet even. And if it acts wonky any kind of way, I'm just gonna get a controller. I seen a dude do a video. He's flying his with a controller. He didn't have any of them problems anybody was talking about. So,
but I mean, even if you get the RCN3 controller for it, you don't have to use a phone with that. You can still use a tablet with that instead.
Right, just get the clamp.
Yeah. Well, no, the clamp on it will be big enough for
the tablet. They're making them that big now.
I think that I'm not sure whether they'll do a 7-inch tablet. You know, the minis.
Yeah.
Because they're only a little bit bigger than the phones. But then they don't have to worry about having a mobile phone at 9.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do my homework on that before Christmas gets here, because can't break a heart twice.
Donald, did you fly your new drone?
Yeah, I crashed it.
You crashed
What?
it?
No, you think I'm Paul Murray? I'm
No.
gonna take it out and crash it
What
on
I'm
my
about to
first
say?
flight.
I was gonna say you're making headlines.
Man,
Yeah, you'd have to do something really silly with that R3S to crash it.
No. First date, I took it out to a golf course where I didn't have anything in my way. I had
Mm.
wide open fields and put it up and flew it around just to get used to it. And it is probably the most responsive drone. I want it to be as responsive as the Phantom 4, and it's every bit as responsive and easy feathering off of the controls. It was brilliant.
Nice.
Did you set all your
Settings.
your expo and gains?
I did not have to tweak them very much.
Right.
The pan, a little bit, but
Yeah, the pan's usually too fast.
but it's not that bad on the normal mode.
And you can also set your maximum speed that it'll
Yeah.
go in
And-
each of the
and
modes
also-
as well.
And also the feathering on it, you don't really have to. The pan is not too fast unless you're just cramming your stick over.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right,
sure.
we're talking about the speed of the drone. And you know that drone does 60.
Oh,
Yeah.
the speed. Yeah, I zoomed that thing over my head.
That's why Mark was asking you if you tweeted your expo and gains, because that drone will do 60 miles an hour, but you got to tweak the settings.
Yeah.
Be right back, guys.
Um,
I gotta go.
I have not adjusted
Okay,
it
bro.
all the way up to max speed yet.
Okay.
So
I mean, I actually set
Lon
my
was saying
spin
that
roll.
it's out of the box is around 45, something like that.
Yeah, 48 like the Air 3. But that's as fast as the Air 3 goes. The Air 3S goes 60.
Which
That's
is
why I
nice still. It's still
On my Mini 4, I actually decided to set Cine mode to have a maximum speed of 3 miles an hour, so like walking pace,
went. Right.
so that in Cine mode it's perfect at that.
but no, yesterday was I flew one battery. It was just the first date just to get to know the drone. I'm not you don't go into a first date wanting to change everything right off the bat. You want to
Yeah, you got to get acquainted first.
you find
Yeah.
out what it is and find out how it likes to fly, and then you start tweaking.
Yeah.
Just like a first date with a person.
What about the camera quality? Are you impressed with it?
I have not loaded any of the footage yet, so I can't be
Right.
super impressed. And it was
From
cloudy,
your
dreary.
screen, though, from you saw from your
Yeah.
screen.
From what I've seen, I do like the zoom. That was
Good.
interesting.
What, you mean the zoom or you mean the telephoto?
Both.
Because the zoom's still
It has the telephoto
lens.
lens, but it is a digital zoom that transitions between the two. So both of them are cool.
Oh, please.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got up to 3 times digital zoom on the normal camera, and then the telephoto, which is 3 times anyway, will go up to, is it like 7 or 10, something like that?
I think it was
More than
7. I think it was 7.
Mm.
So, yeah, that was interesting. Because where I was at, I was on one side of the highway, and the main town is on the other side of the highway. And they've
Mhm.
got the old town square, which has the county seat, so it's got this huge courthouse. And
Okay.
normally when I get over there and see it, you can see a little tiny dot, and I was able to punch in and actually bring it up so you could actually see some detail of the building. That's kind of neat.
Nice.
So that was fun. I played a little bit with the active track modes, just a bit. I haven't really gotten into it. Like I said, I flew one battery and came home.
All right.
But
I mean,
Yeah.
quite
nice.
impressed. I've been quite impressed at the parallax you can get with the 3 times lens. That looks quite excellent.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, anytime you switch to a longer lens, you get which that bothers me. Everybody says you get the parallax off the longer lens. Yeah, you get a little more parallax, but any lens will give you parallax,
Well,
depending on
yeah,
how you're using it.
yeah.
I thought my power bank was coming in today. I got a shipment coming in. I don't know what the hell it is. I can't find out what it is.
You just said you thought your power bank was coming today.
Yeah, it said FedEx is coming from the same place. It's got a different number. Then it says it's 8 by 8 by 2 inches, like a pound. I have no
Well,
idea what the hell this is.
that is
What all did you
definitely
order
not.
with it?
That's just your
Well,
adapter for
I'm
the.
looking at everything
Yeah,
I've ordered, and
that,
nobody's got that number.
Did you get
that
the
might give you
adapter for
solar
the
power.
solar?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the number's different.
Hold on. This is what we asked you. You ordered, okay, you ordered the solar panel,
Power station.
you ordered the bank, right?
Yeah,
Okay, what else did you order with the bank? Or
I
did you just
ordered the
order the bank?
bag, ordered the bag with it, but it's got the same number as the bank. But it might be that power adapter because that says out for delivery, but it doesn't match the number they're giving me here.
Okay, so you got 3 things out for delivery with 2 numbers. So that's got to be the third one.
No, there's 2
The
numbers.
bag, the bank, and the power cord. Yes? 1, 2, 3.
The bag will come in the bank. The power station will be in the bag when it arrives, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, Joe, would you be willing to bet me $10 that it's not the power bank or the
Oh,
power adapter?
I know it's not
Or
the power bank.
The power adapter.
Well, I don't
I
know
think
what the hell it
it's a
is.
power adapter. You want to bet $10 on it?
No, I bet you that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, the tracking number
that
is
raised
not
your
the same
certainty
tracking
level
number.
like real fast, didn't it?
No, the tracking number is not the same tracking number. And when I look at the
Send that to
shipment
me.
fax, it says it ends with 80. The tracking number on this one, where is it at? Ends in 53. So it's not the same tracking number.
They
It
probably
says-
were grabbing it and they thought, you know what, we might not make the shipment. Go ahead and send it as a separate shipment. That way he gets something, and instead of waiting on the
Yeah.
power adapter, go ahead and send what we have. And then they did get the power adapter and went ahead and sent it. It might have been one of those
It's 8
things where they
inches
weren't
by
sure
8
that they were
inches.
going to get all 3 pieces out.
Yeah, 8 inches, 8 inches, 6 inches. It's got to be the power adapter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't have the power bank, so.
But probably they're just like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and ship the pieces piecemeal. That way, it doesn't have to wait for everything.
Well, last night, Lon called up because they put the deal back on there with the bag,
Coupon.
the $40 off, and it was $379 with the bag and everything. So he called up because he ordered 2 of them. He ordered one from DJI for $5 something with the
Solar panel.
solar panel.
Mm-hmm.
Then he ordered the one from Amazon because he thought he canceled. He asked DJI to cancel. They canceled. They didn't cancel. They sent him the one with the solar panels. So now he's got 2. So the other one's on the way. So he said, "I'm gonna just send that one back and keep the other one." I said, "You can't. It says non-returnable." So he went on there and he said, "Oh shit, I got to send another one back." So he called them last night and said, "I don't want it." They canceled it, returned the money, and said, "When it comes in, do whatever you want with it."
What?
Yeah, I saw the email. I called them up and they told me bullshit. They said, "Bullshit, you don't have it." I said, "A friend of mine don't have it. He's got a refund on it. He didn't want it." I said, "Just refund it and catch it and ship it, send it back." Bullshit. I said, then give me the $40 coupon and I'll be happy. No. They said, "When you get it, call us back." I said, "But when I get it, the sale won't be on." They said, well, we'll put notes in there. When you get it, call us back. We'll see if we can give you the $40. But we don't match competitors. I said, you're matching yourself.
Yeah,
I
you
said,
are
you
your
lowered the
competitor.
price. I said, you lowered your price. And it's 8 days. They said, well, just refuse the shipment and order the new one.
Nah,
I
you
said,
should
but if
have. You
I
need to
can't,
talk to somebody else. That's all. Talk to somebody else.
I asked one of them, I said, let me talk to your supervisor. I have no supervisor.
Oh yeah, they ain't
I
gonna
said,
let you
you
do
don't
that.
just show up to work. You know?
They look. They try not to let you do that, right? I sat on the phone with one of them for about 30 minutes. I said, dude, this is what's gonna happen. I said, you can't hang up the call. I already know that. So we're gonna sit on here till you put somebody else on the phone. Oh, but sir, I can help you. I said, no, you can't. We tried that
You're
one
not
already.
helping.
Yeah, we tried that one already. Cause my Air 3, right? The problem that everybody was on Facebook crying about the drone just spazzing out, it happened to me. So when it happened to me, I hit DJI like, hey, I don't know what's going on with this drone. Don't want to land. The propellers won't shut off. Like, y'all need to do something about this. So they was like, well, send us the drone. I'm like, nah, because customs ain't letting nothing through. I send y'all my drone, I can't get it back. I said, plus, it's under Total Tech Care at Best Buy. I send y'all my drone, y'all gonna send me a new one. It's not gonna be covered anymore. So that one's not gonna work.
Yep.
Dude said, okay, I get back to you. Hit me back about 4 days later talking about, yeah, we assessed your controller issue. I said, my what? I said, controller issue? What are you talking about, dude? I hit you with a detailed email telling you about the drone. And you telling me something about a controller. I said, I'm definitely not sending you nothing. Now, let me speak to somebody else, because you done dropped the ball. Oh, no, sir, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Yeah, but guess what? We ain't going to continue this mistake. Put somebody else on the phone. Sir, I can help you. I said, you're not listening, are you? I said, here's what's going to happen. You're going to put somebody else on this phone. I'm not getting off the phone. So we can sit here and you can keep yapping. I'm going to tell you the same thing. Put somebody else on the phone. I said, do you comprehend what I'm asking you? He says, yes. I said, you understand what put your supervisor on the phone means? He said, yes. I said, then what's the problem? Do that.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have a supervisor. I said, dude, you do not own DJI. You work for somebody. There's somebody above you in that building. Stop playing with me, man. And yeah, we sat on the phone till I ended up getting transferred to 4 different people. Now, wait a minute. You could transfer me to one person, but I done got transferred to 4 different people. I need to drop a complaint, please. Yeah.
Yeah,
Next thing you know, they hollering, oh, we give you a $30 coupon. I said, I don't want your $30 coupon, dude. I want my bird. Your $30 don't mean nothing. I want my bird. So yeah, they ain't gonna never want to put you on the phone supervisor, because then they get checked about that.
yep, and they don't get lunch for that week.
Right, they get checked about that.
Yeah, they don't. It's like okay, you giving up your lunch privileges for the week. Get another check, you don't get dinner. Third check, into the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fish heads and rice. Yeah, but it's like, I don't know, I'm being petty over $40, but it's just the point.
Yeah.
You know,
And then
there's
I ain't
no
gonna lie,
reason Amazon can't give me a gift card.
DJI been acting petty with us because of what our government been doing. I don't blame them, but shit, man, it's the little people that's getting touched by this.
Mhm. That second resend went flying through though. Didn't even get touched. So
See, I'm not going anywhere to see what shows up at the door. And I could send the power back, not the power back, the adapter back. That's no problem. So I could turn that back in the day. So I'm gonna talk to the FedEx guy when he drops it off. I'm gonna say, I've got another shipment coming probably Monday or Tuesday. How can I refuse it without you dropping it off?
Oh, just tell them return the sender.
Yeah, but if I'm not here, he's gonna drop it off. So
Oh, right,
and Monday
right.
I gotta go
Have-
shoot pictures.
have you tried calling them right now and saying there are 3 packages on the way and
They're
I
not
don't want
open.
them delivered?
Well, that's
It's
what I'm gonna
Sunday.
probably do. The one today I could turn in at Whole Foods. I ain't worried about that one because I know that's gonna be the adapter. But I'm gonna call them in a little while because the other one doesn't even have the shipment label on the product yet.
Which means they ain't
So-
shipped it.
it's not received by FedEx. And I'm gonna say, how can you note on the account not to deliver this? I do not want it.
Right.
And send me an email, give me a reference to it. So if you deliver it, it's your mistake. I do not want it. You know?
It's a tightrope there.
Oh, I know. It's just, and the thing was, this is the best part. If I was going to do that last night, but I said, I'm not going to do it in the middle of the night because somebody's going to screw it up. I'll wait till tomorrow. I go on today to check it. Now the power bank is still $379, but now you don't get the bag. So the bag was taken off of it. I said, shit, it's like a circle. You know, it's like an Abbott and Costello thing. Who's on first?
It sounds almost like they're A/B testing different deals to see which one sells best.
That's what it sounds like. Well,
Sounds
the
like they
one that
did it to
sold best was
Pixel
the one
like
that I didn't see. 527 with the solar power, with the bank, with the power, the whole unit with the $299 solar panel. 527.
Yeah, that's the deal right there.
If
Drake
I'd
did
have
a
seen that
video.
one, I'd have bought it.
Drake did a video. They got a battery that is called the 2000 that connects to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
The
can
extender,
connect to
yeah.
you connect to like 5 of them up to that'll cover your house, man, for at least a few days. If you ain't got no power whatsoever. I think I'm gonna
You
look
can
into
call it
that.
up, and I think you could hook 800-watt power banks. I mean, solar panels to it.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be your whole backyard there, Don. At least the deck, cover the deck.
It could.
Can we help you?
Yeah.
What you want, man?
Excuse me. You're-
Meow.
You're facing the way of me getting petted.
Can we help you? Go on,
Why are you
Samir.
paying attention to that little piece of plastic when you could pet a kitty cat?
Over there, do it. You want to go out?
Yeah, I've already had my
Yep.
cat on me for about 10 minutes.
I've got a little cat. She's so skittish. With these kids in the house, she's turned
Oh,
herself
yeah.
into mostly an outdoor cat. She'll come in late at night, and she'll come in where it's warm. Rest of the day, she's outside.
Mm-hmm. Cats don't like children for some reason.
The other cat doesn't care. She's been around long. She just walks in and just, this is my house. Just, you know that. But
Don't make me paw you.
Yeah, mine's somewhere wandering around the garden. And
oh, well,
mine's
guys, I
always-
didn't even fix coffee this morning before hopping on with you, so I think I'm gonna
No
hop off
coffee.
and go fix some coffee. Got a long day.
Liquid
On a
Swords.
My
Sunday.
turkey's in there resting right now. I finished the turkey last night. Got up this morning, put the butter on it, got it browned. Now it's resting over there. I'm getting ready to cut it all up and seal it up. That way I'll have stuff later, and I'll keep what I'm gonna eat now out. You know.
Right.
I had like a little tiny Ziploc bag, just a tiny Ziploc bag leftovers. That turkey went fast.
Yeah, you're a lot more people to feed than normal.
And it was a good damn turkey. But anyway, I'm gonna go fix some coffee. Bye, Sandy, everybody.
See you later, Don.
Bye, Paul's chair.
He went to fly.
What?
I thought he had a sign on the back of his chair. He's supposed to spin it around. Oh, there you go. I see a shadow on the TV.
What'd you say, Joe?
I thought he went to fly. Maybe.
Oh no, he's way back there. You see, he might have. I think.
No, he said there's no ships today.
Oh, he's back there doing something.
Look like he's cleaning the cleaning the curtain.
He'll be feeding Mia.
Ah. Oh, we didn't do anything else. You can see his reflection back there in the TV.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He's hanging a sheet or something over the window so you don't get the reflection. All right.
Sorry
Hi,
about
Paul.
that,
Bye, Paul.
guys. my biggest problem when you get older, and I know you may not want to hear this, but you might expect it in the future, is I get clogged up and I don't get rid of all the stuff in my stomach. So I had to take some pills this morning, Ducalax, take 4 of those, and pretty soon it's like, boom, here it comes.
You said
There you go.
4?
4 of them.
Yeah,
4.
yeah, it's too many.
Go on in the linen closet and get you a whole pack of toilet paper and just wait.
Could be the diet there, Paul.
Paul, that's enough information. I don't want you to put me off my coffee. I'm getting ready to go make this brown watery liquid.
There you go.
Oh,
And that's
There goes my coffee for the day.
too, Donald.
He'll have to change his seat out for a commode.
I'll be
There
in
goes
and
my
out of the
coffee for the
bathroom
rest
all
of the
day
day.
on and off, But that's good. That'll take care of me for about 10 days to 2 weeks.
Until you get some more Boston creams in you and no vegetables, and
Man, I got Boston creams out there.
that'll stop you up again.
I bought some this morning, Joe.
should have known. Should have known.
Just telling you. All you're doing is putting the stuff in there that packs it up.
And then take 4 pills to flush it out.
That's because
Yeah.
Laura always says pack it in, so I do.
Oh shit.
And that's David. Goes, pack it in, pack it in.
Yeah, that David. Lord tell you, shut up quick.
You don't
Yeah.
need buttons for that. Just have a nice curry or a chili.
Yeah. Shoot. You drink a glass of milk, it'll run it all about you.
So one of my dogs has a snaggle tooth, a tooth that sticks out.
Yeah.
I said I could find him in the dark. And I know it's him, right? So he come up just a second ago and licked my leg and ran that tooth up my leg. What the hell was that?
Well, maybe you
It's-
can get him some doggy braces.
Nah, hell with that. Leave it. The vet loves it. He's got one tooth that sticks out. Yeah. I said, that's good. I
More
said,
than human.
I think that's what it
I
was.
said, I tell him, I said, that way I can find you in the dark.
Yeah, I know which one that is. Look for Snaggletooth. That's the one.
That's Tina. That's my main man.
Wish I'd mentioned that now. I'm tempted now, Jonathan, to order some goat curry and rice and peas for me tea.
Oh man.
Lord help me.
I'm gonna need you to airmail me a bowl.
Well, my plan for the day is I'm gonna take the wings off that turkey, and that's gonna be a meal probably tonight, maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna cut the breast in half, and I'm gonna put those in separate bags, and I'm gonna take the legs and put those in separate bags and vacuum seal them. I'm gonna take the thighs, and I'm gonna go ahead and strip the meat off everything else, and then I'm going to get a New Orleans French bread, one of those good crispy French breads. And I'm gonna make some dressing and some gravy and cranberry sauce and make me a turkey cranberry sauce and dressing po' boy. That's gonna be what I eat later.
Turkey cranberry sauce dressing.
Oh, got a phone call. Let me see what this is.
You got to have stuffing with that.
Yeah, Paul Joe's gonna need one of them pills, man.
Come to think of it, I've got some fried dumplings in the freezer as well.
Mm.
Right.
I just love them.
It's a good thing I ate already.
I love
Y'all
them.
done made me hungry.
I love fried dumplings.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna check out. I got some things to do.
Hey,
I see y'all this evening.
Jonathan, thanks for coming in and help cover up my bathroom mistakes.
Yeah. I couldn't let you check out that early, man. I was watching. A lot of times I'd be watching, I'd be in the shadows,
Next
but
time
you know,
I'll
I'll
take the
be
camera
there.
in the bathroom with me.
Yeah, make sure I ain't on yet. See y'all later, man.
Well,
Yes, you Jonathan.
I could have labeled this morning coffee, but no, I know. Morning excrement. Yeah, okay. Bye.
Brings a whole new meaning to Johnny's channel, Drones and Coffee.
Joe's talking.
You on the phone? Yeah.
The Joe's having a serious conversation. Must be talking to his son.
Either that or Amazon or FedEx or someone. It's starting to get chilly out here. I'm going to go back in.
Here comes Lance. Morning, Lance.
Morning, guys. How's everybody?
We're hanging in.
I was listening to Joe trying to cancel his Power 1000. I think they're going to send him like 3 and he won't be able to return any of them. And he'll end up getting 3 for $1,000, which was the original price for 1. And he won't use any of them.
Well, if anybody knows how to handle it, I'm sure that our friend Joe does.
I need to mute my YouTube here. Okay.
How's the weather out there today?
Cold, cold, cold. It is 36 and partly cloudy.
It's 26 here. Partly cloudy.
I just found some old Lahaina footage that I shot the year before it burned down. And I posted it on my Instagram.
Now, you usually get snow in the winter, don't you, Lance?
Yeah, but not like you. I mean, we get it for a day or two and then it melts. We don't get it every year. We get it most years. I would say 8 out of 10 years we will get snow. And we don't get a lot, 3-4 inches maybe.
Boy, they're really getting socked and rocked in the East Coast.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if the Seahawks play in snow today. You saw my message earlier.
Yeah. So the Seahawks are visiting what, Baltimore?
New York.
New
Actually,
York.
it's
Go Ducks.
it's New Jersey. Boy, the Ducks just railroaded Washington last night.
What about Michigan?
That I'm eating my words there. I thought
Well, I said the same thing.
Ohio
23 and a half point underdogs.
Yeah.
They win by 3. That was a bet to win.
A lot of
LSU spanked Oklahoma last night.
They did.
Yeah.
A lot of
37-17.
a lot of visiting teams tried to post their flag in the in the middle of the field. There were a lot of fights last night or
Oh,
yesterday.
boy. Yep. Yeah, and did you
Well, if
see, did you see one of the shots showed a couple of players sitting on the sidelines with, they got maced.
Yeah, pepper spray. Yeah.
Pepper sprayed.
You know, I didn't see that, but I heard that.
Yeah, they had the players. And what did that though? Because I went back and I've been looking at on Instagram. They've been showing a lot of different clips, and I saw when the mace came up when they started doing the pepper spray, because there was a female officer trying to push people back, and one of the Ohio State guys shoved her down. When they shoved her down, other police started pepper spraying people because she was on the ground, and every time she tried to get somebody to shove her down. So when she finally got up, the police were pissed off by then.
Yeah.
Pepper spray.
My son told me, he says, yeah, people are complaining that they pepper sprayed them. He said, but if I'm in the middle of there trying to fight and all these people are fighting, he said, they're mutual combatants, so that's a different story. He said, but it's like you really, you know they're gonna fight, you gotta control them. But if there's 250-pound 6'2" guys and about 20 of them, and that's only me and two other people, he said, pepper spray's coming up. You know?
Well,
Because I'll fight them to a
the
degree.
only thing I hope, and we'll probably never hear about it, but that the guy, the Michigan player that took one of the great big flags on a pole and went around and tried to do that, he should be expelled out of there.
Yeah, but that was after the fact. They were in the middle of the field holding the flag up, and that's when Ohio State rushed them.
Is that a drone or is that the cable cam? I'm gonna
Cable cam, sure.
I'm gonna share this with you guys. Let's see. Here, there. I'm gonna share that. There. Can you guys see that?
No, you have to be playing it before you hit share.
Oh, I do?
There you go.
Okay. Is that the cable
That's
cam
the
or is that
cable.
a
That's the cable thing.
cable cam there? I'm
Yeah.
looking for the pepper spray and I haven't seen it yet.
Well, you got a lot of Botox going, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, so Jack Sawyer ripped it away. Pepper spray was even used.
Yeah.
I still don't see pepper. I don't see anyone.
See, right
getting-
around that area right there, that's when the police officer got shoved down.
Yeah, so I didn't see it there. I'm sure there's one out there on YouTube. I'll just have to search.
I saw him on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, Instagram had him.
Okay, I'll search Instagram.
Well, Joe from Fotoleo just bought the power bank, pull the trigger.
And how do you know that?
He just sent me the thing.
Hmm.
Well, last night, I don't know if you heard what I said about Lon. Lon called him up because when we were on Bills last night, the power bank was on sale for $379 with the bag. So, and it was no coupon, but it dropped the price. So I said, well, I'm gonna call him and see if I can get him to honor that, since I just bought it 8 days ago. Since I got everything but the price, just give me a $40 coupon. He called up. They wound up telling him, because he told me that he was going to send back the one he got from DJI with all the power banks, with all the solar power, the solar panels. But then he said he wanted to keep that one. He's going to send the other one back. I said, you can't. It says non-returnable. So he called him up last night and went off and told him basically, I don't want it. I got one from DJI. And they said, well, it's on its way. And he said, well, I don't want it. What do I do? They canceled the order, refunded his money, and said, when it shows up, donate it to somebody, do what you want with it.
Wow.
Jim
So he's got
Russell.
$411 going back on his credit card, and the power bank's still coming into him. I called them up, got the runaround over $40.
So should I call up and ask for the bag?
I called up and asked for a refund after he did that. And they told me they can't do that. I said, you can't do that. I know somebody just did it. I don't want it. Just cancel my order. Well, you have to refuse shipment. I said, let them know I don't want it. So I'm gonna get with I got a FedEx coming in today. Like I said, it's got probably the little adapter. And I'm gonna ask the guy, how do I refuse the power bank? But I don't want it. But then the sales that they changed, now you don't get the bag.
JDS.
So it's like, either way, you lose. They're playing games. I'm at the point where I really don't want the whole thing now. I'd rather save my $400.
I didn't have time to open mine. I'm gonna open it today. I was out mowing lawns and using my lawn blower and getting ready for company. We had company and watched the Oregon dismantle UW last night. It wasn't even worth inviting my
They did.
buddies over. But then
You're
we
allowed
They did
to use the
dismantle.
lawnmower and leaf blower at 7 o'clock in the morning.
no, this is noon. It was delivered at 11 or at 12:57 yesterday.
All right.
And I was out in the front yard doing all my chores, blowing off the sidewalk, putting weed and feed on my lawn to winterize my lawn, getting everything ready. Should be my last time I have to mow the lawn this year.
I've not mown the lawn for about a month and a half now.
Well,
I
the only
had-
reason I mow my lawn is I mulch the leaves up.
yeah,
Cause I just can't, when I was younger, I used to rake it up into piles and move. It's easier for me on that zero turn just to go out and mulch the hell out of them. I got a mulching blades and, you know.
Yeah.
how did Ohio State win that or lose that game? I just don't know.
They said I think the last 8 or 9 times, the person with the most rushing yardage has won their game. Okay, on my power bank, it ends with 2053. This is what doesn't make sense. See, they're showing the same FedEx number. See that? I guarantee you, something's all screwed up because it's showing the same number, 2053 at the end, or 9053 at the end, and it's showing it's still there. It's in Grand Prairie. Hold on a minute. This is even more stupid now. Now this one says out for delivery. The 9053. I just did the 9053, and it says it wasn't out for delivery. This is crazy shit.
You'll get it on a Sunday.
That's what it's saying.
No, you won't.
Ha,
Yeah,
Laura,
Laura. Shut up,
how you doing,
Laura.
Laura?
I'm all right.
Say good morning, Lance.
How's your mother doing?
Oh, Lance.
Good morning.
Now let's go back and look at this other number.
Morning, Laura. Morning,
I
Dave.
know it's the same number.
Afternoon, Mark.
Yeah.
Morning.
Pack it in.
Morning.
Hey, David.
Yeah, afternoon.
Shut up, Joe.
Good morning to those in the US.
Mm.
My mum gets out of hospital today, Paul.
Oh, okay.
She's not out yet.
Is she going home? Are you going home with her? Or?
No, I've got a live stream to do.
Bye, Laura. You're going home with your mum. Go on.
Well, can't
Yeah,
you?
one
could
ends
live
with
stream,
2.
You could live stream from her house, right?
No, her internet's crap.
Yes. Welcome to Talk Talk.
Deck talk.
No, Talk Talk. It's an internet company over here. They are the worst of the worst.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's
But
a
they're only with them for another couple of days. I'll soon kick them into touch. No, you can't get out of the contract. Okay. BT, take over this line. Okay. Don't tell me you can't do it.
Can't do it.
Shut up, you. Oh.
You know what? I would bench every player that kept this riot going for
On
the
both
next
sides.
for the bowl game for on both sides.
Be right back.
But you know,
That's
they
what Blackpool said, but they're not. They're out.
yeah, but they've only got a few games left, haven't they?
Hey,
one. They both have. Ohio State might have more than one because they'll be in the playoffs probably, but they're not in their championship game. So they'll start the playoffs, and they'll have games if they continue to win. Michigan has one game left.
Oh yeah, Blackpool got beat by Birmingham 2-1.
Whatever
Well,
bowl game
NCAA
it
may
is.
come down with sanctions and every player involved.
My
They
God,
may suspend them.
what is going on?
The NCAA is too weak, Joe. I think.
A minute
do-
left. A minute left, and United are beating Everton 4-0.
yeah, but
The
it's Everton,
Sounders-
isn't it?
Sounders
I mean,
won last night.
Yeah, I know. But
we could put our reserves out and they beat Everton.
Oh, they lost to LA 1-0 last night. Dang
Well,
it.
David,
don't
do you
get
know, do you know where I put my other webcam?
This is you. Could be anywhere.
No, the
Pack it
track.
in, Laura.
Shut up, Joe.
it's a
Wow.
webcam. Ain't it supposed to be attached to the computer?
No, I have spares just in case one breaks.
Or you lose one?
yeah.
It's the one. It's my spare that I've lost.
Yeah.
There it is.
It was plugged into the computer.
No, this trackable one, David, doesn't like Windows 11,
Oh.
so I'm about to swap to my other webcam.
When she can find it.
Can't,
No,
you
I've got-
can't, I'll tell you what, can't keep track of your webcam. Pack it
Joe,
Chelsea are beating Villa 3-0.
don't make me come over there.
in.
You know what?
Good
I
luck.
really
Spurs.
like the Grinchy tree.
Spurs are drawing with Fulham 1-1.
I know where you live.
And
Good
they're
luck.
due to finish. 89 minutes, 89 minutes, 92 minutes.
Oh, fuck off, Reading.
Hmm?
Reading have just scored 2 goals in a couple of minutes against Harborough.
Oh, yeah. To make it
Oh,
2
yeah.
all.
Oh,
There's still 15 minutes left. 25 minutes left.
I was going to say.
oh, check on that turkey. Gotta look at it.
You've also got a message on Instagram, Joe.
I'll
Yeah,
check it out.
United won. Looks like Chelsea won. Yeah. And then it's nearly time for the big game.
Yeah, it starts at 4.
Oh, I've just knocked my Funko Pops over.
Go!
I'm looking for something. Can I know it's on your table? Your side of the bedroom.
Chelsea haven't finished yet, but yeah, I mean, 3-0 up with a minute left. Spurs and Fulham have gone 93 minutes now. It's still 1-1.
Hey, Brenda. I'm still in arguments with Amazon.
Okay, Joe. I've got the Minnesota Vikings defense.
Laura, I
They're
can't
playing
hear you.
Arizona.
Reading are now winning 3-2.
Yeah, no, as I said, they've scored 2 goals in
Yeah.
a couple of minutes.
Oh, yeah, but when I last looked at it, it said 2-2.
Yeah, it was 2-1 to Harbour a minute ago.
Yeah. Mind you, City did that with Feyenoord. They were 3-1 up just after half time and then let 3 goals in. Was it Feyenoord? Did they draw with Feyenoord? Or did they get beat 4-0 with 4-1 with Feyenoord?
I think it's 4-1, I don't know, can't remember.
Yeah. They drew 3-3 in the last game they had, I think. Who's that against?
Oh, there's the other one. Have you got the ending? I need. Yes, you have. You. Now I need to put all my wires back in the. Where they go?
No, it was 3-3 with Feyenoord. Mind you, the youth team, the under-19s, beat Feyenoord under-19s 6-1.
Oh, that's the added
Sounders just
advantage of
lost.
playing in the Johnston, or what is it, Papa John's Trophy now.
Hmm?
That's the advantage of having your under-19s in the Papa John's Trophy.
Yeah. Oh, it was Spurs that beat City 4-0.
See if I can get this webcam to work.
And yet they can only draw 1-1 against Fulham. Spurs, that is.
Cut it up late.
Yeah.
I'm doing it right now.
Johnny Alfonso just posted on his Fly for Fun show. He's getting the DJI 1000 and bag
Tomorrow.
tonight by 8 p.m.
Oh,
Arriving
tonight?
today by 8 p.m. is what it says. Out for delivery.
Well, that's crazy.
So he didn't get the $40 off. He got the bag.
No, I think he got the $40 off too.
Wow.
I think he got the whole combination.
Why? I need to call them and say, hey, I thought I ordered the bag as well, but you didn't send it. What do you think?
Ain't gonna work.
Work for lawn.
I fought with him. I fought with him for 2 hours last night.
You know the thing you didn't do though, Joe?
I didn't drop Lon's name.
You didn't say, do you know who I am? You forgot to say that. Because they didn't recognize the name. They would know your authoritarian voice though.
Yeah, like I said, I'm at the point now. If I could get it, if I could refuse it, I'm going to do it.
I would tell Amazon to fuck right off.
Move out of it. Don't you dare. I see what you're doing. Get away from over there. Get down. But that turkey came out nice. The one I did overnight. I just stuck it in the refrigerator. I'll cut it up later. I mean, I touched it and it started falling apart.
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. You just keep burning my food. I'm busy. I don't.
I can't believe they told Lon, and I saw the email. He sent it to me. we're gonna refund your money. Just do what you want with it.
That's what they normally say. But Amazon this last week, they've taken on a new policy. Let's piss every fucker off.
Well, they just did that last night. Last night they did that.
Well,
They said, when it comes in, donate it or do whatever you want with it.
Well, it says
Well-
it's non-refundable. It says that in print.
Yeah. So it's
And
not
they said-
returnable.
They said there a couple things that'll happen. You can take a picture of the damage,
Yeah.
and they will then refund your money and then
Refund it or replace it.
refund or replace.
Like
So
I was saying, you take a good picture of it and you Photoshop a crack in the screen.
there you go, Joe.
Say, look, it came in as damaged. Take a picture of the box and make it look like the box was, after you take it out the box, hit the box and make it look like it was hit, it was kicked. See, this is my question though. With DJI, the way DJI works, and that you can think about this though. You probably can't do that and get away with it because you got to upgrade it with software and it'll probably read that you said it was damaged, but it works. And they might be able to shut it down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So best thing to do is just refuse the shipment.
I wouldn't have thought that it kept any records when it was switched off.
No, but it has a if you update it, it got a module you put onto it to update it. So they've got to know the serial number. So if you said that it was damaged, it's just like a drone, if they get a brick it, you know?
So Joe, when you get yours and anyone else that's listening, make sure that you register it so you get a 2-year warranty. Make sure you do that.
Wow.
John Flynn told me that. He said, make sure you register it. So I will. I think I'll rip it open this afternoon. Check it out.
It's outside.
As I've got my coffee, I strained most of the solids off of my turkey stock. I wanted to hop back on mainly because Lance is on here.
Yeah.
I want to show you a picture I did yesterday.
Time to call it, Paul.
What's that?
Yep. That is awesome, Don. Good job.
I like
That's a
that.
real good picture, that, Don.
That 4 generations. So
Yep, that is cool. You know what I did is I did a cork board and replaced it with a mirror. When I did mine, just so I didn't have the reflection. So I had to Photoshop, but again, they held.
yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
my wife found that mirror, and of course, it's cut out, and each picture is taken separately of the whole mirror, and it's just composited in. But if you notice, right around the edges, I put the bevel back in.
Oh yeah.
Right along the edges.
Yep.
And to kind of sell the mirror effect.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nice
They're
job.
being
I
cut
see
out.
that. Yep. That is cool. Good work, buddy.
I was kind of proud of that.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
What are you gonna print it out?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I've given it to
this-
my wife. She's in charge of doing what she wants to do with it.
The big
Very
canvas. That looked good. Canvas or a big like 16 by
Come on,
20.
Joe. Tell him what you really want to say. It's good, but it's not an action shot like I can get.
No, it's
Go on.
good. I like that shot. It
It's
made me think about doing something like that with my granddaughter and my daughter,
either do metal or acrylic. Acrylic.
Ooh, that
is
might be.
actually a
That
pretty
might
penny.
be. Yeah, they would, but those metal prints are friggin' awesome looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple of them.
The metal and acrylic they look pretty much the same. It's just that if you ever chip a metal, you're screwed.
Mm.
With the acrylic, it goes deep within the acrylic, and you never lose the image. but it's about twice as expensive or thereabouts.
Yeah.
But the picture's priceless, so it doesn't matter.
That's right. It's worth it.
Picture's not priceless. I've got a million. I can make just copy after copy after copy after copy over here.
But you know what I mean. It's like when you put it on your wall, it's priceless to you.
Uh-huh.
You want to make sure you got a really good picture.
And if it gets dinged and dented or chipped,
Redo it.
I can order another metal print at that time.
Yep. That tugboat we fly around, I did a metal print of that tugboat. My daughter loved the picture, so I did a metal print and gave it to her. I have no idea what she did with it.
Where do you
Probably
guys
boxed
go for
away
your metal
somewhere.
print?
What'd you say?
Who do you go to for your prints?
MPix, M.
I can't remember where I got it.
Yep.
I can't remember where I got it.
I've also done Costco, but now they don't do it. And I think they farm, they don't even farm them out anymore. But
Yeah, I think it was Sam's I did it with. Sam's was able to do them, but you had to form them out to that place. It's like, shoot, I got to do something with Sam's I keep forgetting to do. And I'm going to probably run out of freaking time because I keep forgetting it.
There's a photography channel on YouTube that does comparisons between different companies with the same print. I just can't remember what he's called now.
Yeah, I could get that an 8x10 for $50. That's not bad for. I don't know if we want a poster of them.
Well, an 8x10, that's just about A4, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if we want to do like a 20x30 print.
Yeah,
Might
maybe
be a little bit.
A3 would be better.
Yeah, I'd probably reserve like the 20x30 for like a portrait of me or something.
Holding the 3S.
Fisheye. Just fisheye.
Joe, I just DM'd you on the DJI 1000.
Wow.
If you see the bag and the price, let me know, please. If you see it come
I'll let
back.
you know. The bag's out of it right now. The price is good, but the bag's not there.
Yeah, I just looked as well. But they've changed it all Black Friday-ish. They've changed the deals. So I'm
Well, it's hundreds of, wasn't it?
letting Johnny and John know as well. See if they see it. Let me know. And I might have to make a phone call.
Aren't we on Cyber Monday tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't think Cyber Monday exists anymore.
No, it's cyber all the time.
See, Black Friday was meant to be the day for the shops, and then Cyber Monday was the online stuff. But now it's all merged into one.
What is it normally? What is the 1,000 normally, Joe?
Normal price was $1,000 at one point in time.
When it first came out, it was 1,000. Then I think it went down to about 800.
You see, this pissing me off now. I'm trying to sign into Sam's and tell them my password's wrong. I know it's right. Stupid ass shit.
it says list price now. List price is 700. So it's dropped it down as to 700. But still, that's almost 50% off.
Mhm.
I've got one password and I know it works. They're making me reset my password. I hate saying, I hate when the computer does that. No reason why it should be changing shit.
There's quite a few places now that say you've had this password for too long. It's time you changed it.
Yeah, it makes you laugh, doesn't it?
Screw
You've
that.
had this secure password for over a year now, and no one's hacked you. So
Yeah.
could you change it to something that could be hacked, please?
Yeah. Yeah, change it to something you'll forget next week.
And then you change it back to the old password.
Oh no, it doesn't let you. It doesn't let you change it to a password that's anything like the one you used to have.
That sounds to hack off.
It says this is too close to your a password you've used before. Well, yeah, that's because I can remember that bloody password.
For those of you on Instagram, you want to see Lahaina back in the day, I just put a link on in the chat.
Yeah, don't
That was with the DJI Mavic 2 Pro. And this is where I would catch the surfers out surfing, and I was just landing to change my battery here, I believe. But all those buildings are gone. Even the one as I touch down, even that building's gone as well. Cheeseburger in Paradise is the one that's out there the furthest on the water side. And Fleetwood's is right by the flag, by the U.S. flag there.
Fleetwood. That's just up the road. Yeah, I think they got beat yesterday. All of the North teams that were left in the FA Cup for early rounds, only Oldham got beat yesterday.
Yeah, that's sad when things like that get taken out.
You know, it was a very eclectic town. I mean, none of the boardwalk wasn't even, the stairs into the establishments were, you know, one step was 3 inches smaller than the other step. I mean, everything. It was just such a quaint town.
Well, it was a town probably that had grown into its shape.
Correct.
And when even when they rebuild, everything will probably come back in uniform. Even if they try and keep it not uniform, it will still be uniform.
It will be uniform. It's going to be cookie cutter.
You can drive through Joplin where the tornado came through, and you know the houses, everything. You're like, okay, we're in the scar. At least that's what I call it, a scar, because it just yeah, it's healed over. They've put stuff back, but
scar tissue always looks different than normal.
Especially if you grew up there, it feels odd. Although I can close my eyes, I can remember parts of it the way it was. But then there's other parts that I, for the life of me, cannot remember, even though I drove by it thousands of times. I can't remember what that part of the town looked like before.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was happy that I got the footage that I got before it burned down, and I thought, wow, it'll never be the same.
Yep. That's sad.
So why did it burn down? Was it a bushfire?
Two.
So, Joe,
Yes.
I have the Minnesota Vikings defense, and they are playing. Who are they playing? They are playing
You should give them back or they'll never win.
Arizona. They're playing Arizona. I have a choice to get Pittsburgh's defense. They're playing Cincinnati for $100 cheaper, and the Chargers defense for $200 cheaper, and they're playing Atlanta. And this is FanDuel bucks. It's not real money.
Mm. Oh, that's fantasy football, was it?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And if I do that, then I can improve one of my wide receivers. I've got Jalen Polk. He's 4,700. I could get an upgrade. He's 47. I could get up to 49. Who's at 49? 49 would be Mason Tipton. Don't know who he is. You might know him. He's a New Orleans dude. Is he any good?
Yeah, I heard his name. I don't know.
Okay. Tyler Wallace at Baltimore. Don't know him. Tutu Atwell. Don't know him. Olamide Zaka Harris. Don't know him. I'm butchering his name. Sure. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'll keep the Minnesota Vikings, even though Arizona, that quarterback's
well,
due to rip a big game open, I think.
Yeah, well, New Orleans are playing the Rams, aren't they?
Yeah, go New Orleans. I'm a New Orleans fan today.
Mm.
I'm a Minnesota fan today.
Yeah, we play the Rams, right?
I'm a Buffalo fan
Yep.
today.
At oh, it's at New Orleans. It's at 9:05 our time, so Joe's time that'd be 3:05, wouldn't it?
And 11, 12, 1 o'clock here. So it would be 3 o'clock. Yeah, Joe's time.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Which
it's
is-
telling me I
which is-
can't sign into my Sam's account, and it's telling me it's sending me a link, but it's not sending me a link.
Don't forget all the pissing around time at the start, so it'll be about 3:30 when it kicks off.
Mm.
Oh, it's not like European football. They were right on time. They've got a
No.
paper.
Over here, if it says it kicks off at 3 o'clock, it kicks off at 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Or within a couple of minutes anyway.
And that's the way it
The
is here with our
teams come
football.
out 5 minutes before kickoff.
Our
We have to
football
get all that
team,
fucking pissing around done.
we're paying advertisers, so they're real structured. They're definitely type A.
Oh, we know about your sport and advertising.
Yeah. I mean, we only have a couple of advertisement breaks during our matches, and usually they're at half time.
They're all at half time. We don't have
Yeah.
advert breaks during
We
the
don't
game.
have breaks during the game, you know.
We don't stop the game just for an advert.
I like that. We need to follow your lead.
I mean, with yours, there's no actual break between the first and second quarter and third and fourth quarter, is there? They just
Yes.
stop and start again.
Yeah, but they have advert breaks in the middle.
Well, yeah. In fact, do they start from exactly the same place that they finished the previous quarter?
Yes,
Only in the opposite direction. Yeah.
correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only half time it changes, isn't it?
Half time's a new kickoff. I think.
Yeah, you can just see in American soccer, can't you? The ball hits the woodwork. Has your paint been chipped lately? Why don't you buy some Cuprinol? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ball goes wide.
Oh, they should have
Not had your glasses checked lately?
Nope.
They should have a
I'll
what's
send
it
back
on it?
down.
Every time somebody gets hurt in a tackle, it should go, "Have you been injured in an accident?"
That wasn't your fault. I can't remember what club it was, but one of the clubs over here, they have sponsorship to everything for the stadium itself, but not. You can't interfere with the game, and they actually brought in allowed a company to sponsor red cards. Yeah, and the FA really went down on that because it was like, yeah, are your players now deliberately going to get red cards just so they can advertise
Really
at the
get paid
stadium?
extra.
This red card was sponsored by you'reanidiot.com.
That's funny. You're an idiot.com.
Hmm.
So it took me 15 minutes to sign in the sand.
Wow.
It's bullshit. And I
You know
didn't
you
have
could
to
have
change
just spoken
anything.
to it, don't you?
That's what makes it worse. I didn't change anything.
Oh, crap.
What lesson did you learn, Joe?
Bill's here. I got to go.
Technology
lesson?
sucks. That's what I learned.
There you go. Trust the technology.
You know, I'm making 2 mugs for Christmas to 2 different people.
You're making
The
models
Buck
of
5
Laura.
mugs.
What?
He said he's making 2 mugs.
All right.
So I asked
Actually, I
if
was
he's
thinking about
making
taking
models
off
of
until
Laura.
Bill popped up, and I thought, oh no. Well, where's Bill?
I can't even see Bill.
Yeah,
No
he's there.
camera and muted.
He's lurking.
He's with us in spirit.
Yep.
Peanut butter whiskey.
I'll tell you what, it'd be funny if the door opened behind Donald now and Bill walked in. Got something to say?
What are you doing? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. This is safe driving mode, whatever the hell that means.
Means you can't look at anything, and
Yeah, you've
Hey,
got to
Bill.
wear your seatbelt.
It doesn't let you put the camera on, Bill.
All
Look
right,
at
can you
that.
hear me now?
We can
we
hear
can hear
you.
you.
We just can't see
You can hear
you.
me?
We can
Okay.
see you now.
Wait, if you can't see him,
I,
lad,
uh,
you might need to get
No,
your
I
eyes
did that at a stop sign. Join the chat, and I thought I touched everything. Apparently, I didn't, and there was a car coming up, so I had to move. Now I came into the very worst place I could possibly be. I pulled into the church parking lot, which means I'm going to sit in line leaving here for the next 10 minutes. But in fact, I'll show it to you. Let's revert. Nobody wants to look at me anyway. Let's do that. Ta-da! Okay, now you guys can watch me drive to my father's house. How exciting for you.
Yeah, I was getting ready to go upstairs and
Well, Bill,
keep
if
working
it
on my
helps,
stock.
at least we've got something to watch. I mean, when Lance is driving, we just get to see the sky.
Yep,
Oh,
that's true.
Yeah.
So, Bill, if now that you're here, I can go ahead and leave, and you'll keep an eye on everybody.
I could try. I don't know. It's kind of a rowdy bunch.
Yeah. Paul's chair also, causes a lot of trouble. You have to make sure
Yeah,
it
you have
doesn't
to be careful with that.
always interrupting people and
Mm.
hit the brakes.
Just idiot. Just pull right out in front of a moving vehicle. Unbelievable.
It might be Justin.
God.
He's live at the moment.
Now look at this.
What is that?
What a mistake this was. Look at this line to get out of here.
Oh, it's the tray on the dashboard, isn't it? I was trying to figure out what the hell that was.
Yes, it's a tray on the dashboard.
Just
That
imagine
is
how
correct.
hard it would have been.
I'm saying it
Imagine how
does,
hard it would have been to sit through the sermon too.
it does not look like a pickup bed.
This is Catholic Church. It's called a mass, sir.
Oh, I'm ass. It's a Catholic church, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even worse.
But yeah, they do have sermons in mass.
My wife's
I guess
family is
you're right.
Catholic, and
Yeah.
when her grandma died, we went to her funeral, and it was up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm like, no wonder she had to have her knees replaced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciated it when the church put those pads on those
Yeah, on the
kneeling.
kneelers.
The kneelers, yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, you're not gonna wait that long.
Yeah, okay. There's another line to my left.
You're gonna be fine.
Meeting in the middle here. And
What are you?
it's not like
What are you in a hurry for?
And all those people that are in that line are going, who the hell's that? I
Bill,
don't
it's a
remember seeing
beautiful
him in
day.
church.
Just enjoy the beautiful day.
That's true. It is. It's breezy. It was 68 when I
And-
got in the car.
And I want you right now, just as an exercise, think happy, loving thoughts to the guy in that black pickup in front of you that backed out in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh, and thanks for reminding me. I forgot he did that. That's awesome. Maybe I'll give him a little tap.
Yeah. Just go
All
up to
right.
you, knock on the window, and go, "Praise the Lord that He saved you from me crashing into you, you twat."
Yeah, you might have missed it here. I mean, it's dark here now.
All right, I'm out.
Guys,
See, what kills you too, the road that we're turning onto is the street that goes back to my house. It's not all that busy. I don't know what takes so long for everybody to get out of here. Now, this guy thinks he's going to go somewhere by going around, but there's no exit over there. So have fun with that. He's going to crash through the woods.
He'll be back in a minute.
Oh, I know what he's going to do. He's going to swing around and cut off all this traffic by going out a dick. I just watched him do it. He swung all the way around and cut off the car that's leaving the parking lot. Wow. He needs to visit church more often, this guy.
Hmm.
Well, there's a lot of them look like they're doing it.
Yeah, there's a few
Instead of-
going there now.
Instead of waiting his turn, I should do what some of the people were doing. They were going out the entrance. Traffic's supposed to all go this way, and as I was pulling in, a couple of cars pulled out the wrong way.
Well,
Hey,
yeah,
my props.
nobody's going to be using the entrance to come in with masses over,
Yeah, but
unless they're picking people up. Yeah.
it's not right. Now here's a couple more. They're going to do the same thing. That's their trick. They probably do this every Sunday. Then they have to come back next week and tell the priest what they did in the confessional.
Yeah.
Forgive me, Father, if I sinned. I committed rudeness in traffic
Road
violation.
rage.
That's
road
just-
rage.
I guess that's why this line is moving so slow.
Mm. Hi, Randy.
Because of dickheads. Oh, this is a nice church, though. Landscaping is very nice. Yeah. I'm not Catholic anymore, so I can't really come here. Gave it up for Lent. You got the joke, did you?
Yeah, I got the joke.
Yeah.
You see, now there's somebody nice here letting the next car in. That's what you're supposed to do. You're a good Christian in your Japanese car. America. Oh, look, another a Nissan over there letting me in. See, that's how you do it. Take turns. All right. Give him a little wave. A little wave. Yeah, old lady. What are you, scared of me? She's like 30 yards away. She stopped way over there. Big guy in a pickup truck. Let him go. I am armed. Yeah. All right. We'll get there soon. Boy, it's really breezy. Nice day, though.
Good morning.
Should have brought my drone.
Yeah.
I always
Wait till
forget.
the lady comes up alongside you and says, "You're the fucker that cut me off last week."
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. I'm a polite driver. Ooh, I am. I don't have any major scratches or dings or problems with my truck. I like it to stay that way. I don't trust people to be good drivers.
That's a hell of a car park for a church.
Yeah. No, it's a pretty good sized church.
I should rephrase that. That's a massive car park for a church.
Yeah, perhaps hell might not have been the right word. Yeah. Yeah, now Paul's back. Paul, Laura's mum's home.
Oh, good.
Right. Got a question for you. What time is 10 o'clock Pacific, 10 a.m. Pacific time, UK time?
8 hours. Six in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's you're 5 hours different from me.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got to add 3 more hours.
6 in the afternoon.
Hi, Paul.
How
Hey, how
convenient.
you doing? Bill, I see you're stuck in traffic.
I'm stuck in a church parking lot. Yeah.
Well, maybe
I'm-
they're
I-
doing
and I-
communion at the end. Get ready.
Well, this is the end, obviously, because they're leaving. I'd imagine, unless the priest had really bad breath or something.
What you're doing,
Right, I'm free.
looking at the times that the football starts in America, because they're nearly all at 6 o'clock.
Holy Family Catholic Church. There you go. All right.
Tell you what,
Yeah,
you wouldn't have a car park that size in the UK for a church. You only need 3 or 4 bays.
We haven't even got a car park at our church. They have to park on the street outside.
So,
Well, they did have a car park, but then they built flats on it, and then they had the cemetery, and they built flats on that as well.
No, they tried for a while using the playground of the school attached to the church as a car park, and then gave up on it.
Sound like you're from Boston. Car park.
A car park.
Should I take the turnpike and spend about $8 and save maybe 5 or 10 minutes, or should I take the other way?
Up
What do
to
you think?
Gotta
Oh,
see.
Yeah. Well, I
It's,
realize it's up to me. I was asking for opinions.
$8 or $10 buys you a cup of coffee.
Yeah. No, you get a couple of cups for that.
Buy you half a Big Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the turnpike's kind of boring. Let's go the other way. Let's save the money.
Zoom crashed. That's why I'm not there.
I mean, when you figure it out, say it saves me 10 minutes times 6, that's 8, that's $48 an hour.
You don't see
So
yeah,
I don't make that. So there you go.
It's pissing me off.
It's gonna be summer.
Hi, Bill.
Hi, Laura. How you been? Haven't talked to you in a long time.
I'm all right. It's not live miss today.
Huh?
She starts her month of liveness.
She hasn't been live?
No.
I'll be
Just-
I'll be live every day from today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she does
Well,
it
this is
every,
that,
every December.
yeah, the December Palooza.
Yeah.
Live-alooza.
I think I'm doing jackpots either Tuesday or Wednesday.
Laura Palooza. Gotta figure a name for this thing.
It's called live miss.
Look at the time the sale ends.
Yeah.
Yeah. What time do you think they release a new DLC for?
After that.
Dot exactly the same time the sale ends. Convenient. Wankers. But you go to
Yeah, I think I'm
these,
doing jackpots on Tuesday.
and then go to the store page. Go down.
Yeah, go ahead, dickhead.
Oh, they have reviews.
Wow.
Joe's been quiet.
You know,
Listen to me telling him to shut up.
I haven't been carrying lately. Today I just got this feeling I should carry, and that's like the 5th person to piss me off in the last 10 minutes. What is going on?
Oh, Mum's already gave me jobs to do.
The
Now, you
Lord
see this
works,
holiday-
yeah,
we got
the
this
Lord
Holiday
works in
Inn over here.
mysterious ways.
Yeah.
He used his car park, now he must be pissed off for not going into church.
I got this Holiday Inn here, and every year I tell people for the drone meetup, that might be a good choice, because right from here, we're maybe between 15, 18 minutes from the meetup, from the, what do you call it? And they all go to Stewart, where it's more expensive for some reason. This is like right here, and it could save them probably about $80 a day. But nobody ever listens. I don't know. I just thought I'd throw that out there. I do live here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I could figure out ways to save money. I was going to bring the bike today.
You said that.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I'm lazy. I also got up at 8 o'clock in the morning to go. Look at the time it is. Finally got out the door.
What is it? 4 o'clock in the afternoon here.
Well, it's 11 here, but I mean,
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. I don't have a stream to worry about getting back to tonight. So
I mean, it's actually gone dark now here.
It's still going dark here.
at 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Our sunset is at 3:45 at the moment.
This is how lazy I am on my day off. I figured, well, maybe I'll bring some turkey and stuffing, dressing, whatever, and some mashed potatoes, gravy, because he went to his girlfriend's, so he doesn't have that at his house. Instead of going out to lunch, spending money, well, his money. And it was too that was too much trouble to put that together this morning. I did wash a dish. I did wash a couple of dishes though. You know, for my late night, my late night refrigerator rating. At least so my wife doesn't come home with dirty dishes like I usually do.
That's a big enough stack.
So at least I did that.
Yeah, it's all right.
Actually washed them or just put them in the dishwasher and turned it on?
No, we washed them before we put them in the dishwasher because that makes sense. You know. Why she runs it every once in a while, so I think some days she just rinses them and throws them in, but for the most part, I hand wash them, put them in there. It's just like a giant dryer, you know. They just sit there and dry out.
Yeah. I mean, I usually rinse them before I put them in because I don't fancy all the crap coming off the plates into the drain of the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Here's one for you, Mark. I sent Amazon an email about 20 minutes ago and said if I don't get my refund, right, then I want the contact details of your executive office and I'll start legal proceedings. I've had a manual refund.
What, they gave you a manual back?
Manual
You're the king of refunds, aren't you?
Well,
You
what
are.
happened,
Down to an
Bill,
art.
when they delivered my package, they didn't actually deliver it to my door. They delivered it to around the corner and just left it out in the rain. And when we finally got notification it had been delivered there, when we went out, it had gone. And it turns out one of the neighbours thought it was rubbish and chucked it in the bin, so loads of dirty food went on top of it. And I was like, well, that's not delivered. Piss off. I want my money back.
This one.
Which one? Yes.
But you still opened it and took it out anyway.
Why open the big door first? Because I know what's in it.
No. Well, yeah, you're supposed to open that and then you add all them on.
So they thought a delivered package was rubbish.
I can open that today.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And then do this every 2 days. There's 12 doors.
Can you sue your neighbor for being a dumbass or?
So I can open that today.
No, that's it.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
So I'd say
I mean, an unopened box with an address attached to it, shipping label, and never been opened, sealed nice. I mean, do people usually package up their trash like that?
Yeah,
Well,
When
here's the question you should ask, Bill. How good a neighbor is it? Maybe he's just screwing with them.
Well, actually, it's a good neighbour, and they are one of these that like to keep the area clean. And because on the opposite side of to the wall that they left the package is the communal dustbins, that's what they thought had been done. It'd been left there because it was for the communal dustbin. Because somebody keeps doing that instead of putting the bags in the bins. Because
I think you're making excuses. You're making excuses for a dum dum. I don't know.
Now, 15 seconds to lift a bag up, not even that, and they'll leave them outside the bin rather than put it in the bin.
They might have arthritis in the shoulder and can't lift it that high.
We've got steps to get up to our bin.
You might have arthritis in the knee now.
Yeah. Might be scared of heights.
You can bum shuffle up.
Don't it look like Joe's typing on nothing? Look.
Yeah.
It's like he's feeling the Christmas presents to see what's in it. Oh, I've done no layout for Christmas.
Well, better get on with it, haven't you?
I can't. I'm busy doing stuff.
You got an hour. Hour and 45 minutes. Come on.
I'm busy doing stuff.
Yeah, doing your layout.
No, I'm not. I'm doing stuff in the.
Logie, stop.
Looks like you got out of the parking lot, Bill.
Yeah, that was a few miles ago.
Yeah, I'm taking a test, a safe schools test, so I'm not paying attention to.
Those cloud formations look quite nice.
Kind of looks
what now?
fake.
Hmm?
Your clouds, your clouds. It's a great your image is great with the trees swinging by, but the clouds not moving.
You know, like this street. It's fairly new. They built this through the center of town here to alleviate the traffic on the northern and the southern roads, the Crosstown Parkway. And I mean, the speed limit's only 45, but it still saves you a bunch of time. Yeah, they did a nice job. Took them years, but they got as far as about here, and then they stopped. Before they made it the rest of the way to US 1, which is kind of dumb. They finally got it.
See, the Jets are favored by 1 point.
Who are they playing?
They're playing Seattle, my hometown.
I don't know. These teams are at the point they're already playing for draft picks. Giants had another chance to win another game, and they remembered they were Giants lost.
I don't know. What do you want?
You know, the Giants have 2 wins. One of them is against Seattle.
Yeah. They have a bunch of but they have a bunch of games that they probably could have or should have won. And you know, it's just stupidity, or I mean, just lack of ability to know what it means to win, I guess. That's coaching. That's a coaching problem.
So, Joe, the Rams are favored by 2.5 over New Orleans.
Coaching
They'll
and
probably beat
leadership.
them.
Laura.
I like that. I would like that top one if it weren't for the rest of the body.
Not this. What about this one? I asked Microsoft AI to generate a Christmas tree with no background. It said it was harmful content.
Welcome back, Paul.
Why that llama got 5 legs? And that one's got 6 legs. Fuck's sake, AI.
Only 20 minutes into the game. What's happened? Oh, for God's sake.
Go on, Liverpool.
18 minutes into the game and already they 1-0 down. In the 12th minute.
Again, I'm gonna like make you wear it.
Watch out, please. Watch out. Oh, please.
Now, if Liverpool win today, they've got the Liga.
They've won it anyway. Back it in.
It's ages till the end of the week.
Yeah, but they're like 9-10 points ahead or something.
8.
Which one?
8, but if City can beat them, that drops it down to 5.
This one. If I do that, take the thing out the image out the bag. Yeah, that's where you can put your camera.
Oh, I could just have that as the background behind the camera.
No.
I haven't got time to set that all up there, so you might as well leave it until tomorrow.
No, getting on with it now.
No,
Shut
I
up.
meant for me to edit the software in the softwares.
You've got plenty of time. Pack it in.
Yeah. Pack it in, Laura.
Shut up, Joe. Now you get involved.
Pack it in.
Well, let's just start receiving the things we've sent in the post from tomorrow.
I won't count on it.
Been a week from tomorrow.
You want the hills left in?
Yeah.
Nah. What are you doing?
Oh no, no, made it worse.
How can you make things worse?
Don't look on scene.
Joe, I think I heard your doorbell.
Nope.
Yeah, that's the Power 1000. They just dropped it.
Boom!
Now, what I'm trying to figure out here
He's
is
done.
I've got a Canon MX920
All
printer,
right.
and this printer will print CDs
I did say I made it a little bit worse than it was.
on my old computer. On my new computer, it won't print the CDs.
So
So
are
I
you
might have
saying
to
it's-
hook the
Rick
old,
uses CDs
old
these
computer
days.
back up to it and put all the software back on it, the laptop, and just run that separately to get the stuff I need.
so are you saying a CD printer? Your CD is a
Yeah, it's got
Printer.
a plain white
Yeah, it
label.
has a tray to put it in and print on the CD.
Yep.
'Cause I
Well,
like to
it's-
put the labels on there, and I can put the pictures for the kids on there, give them to them like that, and it cost me 13 cents a piece.
Yep.
Well,
Boy,
the
it's been-
difference between the two PCs is what? One is Windows 10 and one is Windows 11.
Yeah.
Whatever the update was in Windows 11 this week, it's causing no end of problems for people.
Well,
I thought-
it hasn't
thought
been able to
Joe-
do it on this
thought-
on my Apple either. It was only that one computer that worked on. I'm gonna have to go I stripped the computer. I didn't think about it. I'm gonna have to go back and put that software back on it. And that'll be the only thing on it, just to print the CDs.
But they haven't updated this software to work with Windows 11.
No, not for this printer.
You might as well get a little
The next
Raspberry
series
Pi.
printer they have.
Why don't you get a little Raspberry Pi to do it?
Have you tried it?
Yeah.
Have you tried installing that software on there and see if it works anyway?
Well, I'm gonna try.
Because
Yeah, I'll do that today.
just, yeah, give it a try. Just because they don't list 11 doesn't mean it won't work.
Yeah, I think I've already done it. Let me look. Let me do a search.
Now you have me thinking, Joe. I think I have 11 on this machine. I don't remember. How can you tell?
So we had a little moth.
In system.
Yeah, we had a little moth on the ceiling, and Laura's decided to splatter it, right? And now I'm gonna have to paint the whole fucking ceiling because it's got a massive splodge where the moth was.
Well,
Well,
that,
it could wash off.
So, what? All its
Just-
guts and everything? I don't think so.
How big was this moth? It was like Mothman. You know, it's a good idea. Decorate. Take a whole bunch of more moths and just smash them all over the place. It'll look like you did it on purpose.
Thought he was supposed to have decorated while Laura was in Scotland.
Well, that doesn't matter, does it? She's destroyed it again. That's how it works.
Well,
It's it, Paul.
use a washable paint next time.
So David is decorating. All right.
Yeah, pack it in, Paul.
Well, I know he's been busy with the Christmas lights and the tree and all that stuff.
Don't fucking think I have. There are no
And
Christmas
I
lights.
know he even volunteered to light up the whole neighborhood and
What, with petrol and matches?
no, with lights, Christmas lights in the spirit. Because I know you're such a Christmas spirit kind of guy.
I gotta think
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
No, David is the Birdman of Christmas spirit.
Turkey Man. Yay.
I think Christmas should just be banned. Commercialized, overpriced crap.
You know, I get the feeling that going up on the weekend after Thanksgiving might not have been the best idea. That there may be some traffic on this highway.
Doesn't look like there's much
Yeah,
traffic.
but you're
But
early enough in the day. I don't think I'd want to be out there like.
Yeah,
4 or 5.
Sunday at 11:30 in the morning. There's usually not this many.
Yeah.
And don't worry. You know, we're heading north. We'll see more.
And coming home's not going to be any better because that's when all the traffic will hit the road.
Yeah, so we'll all be going Christmas shopping, won't we?
Well, they already
No,
did that, and it was Friday and Saturday.
If
Black
it was
Friday.
if it was here Sunday, everybody's going to B&Q.
Don't think they are.
Amazing how many people go to B&Q on a Sunday.
You know, it's amazing the fact that we have for the United States, a fairly liberal speed limit here. 70 miles an hour, you think it'd be good enough? I'm going 71. Do you see how many vehicles are passing me like I'm sitting in a parking lot?
Yeah.
Just not. You can't die fast enough, apparently. Go for it. All you.
You don't have enough speed cameras. That's the problem.
My cruise control set at 71, right?
Paul, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about too, Paul.
Yeah.
David, you remember last year?
Yep. I remember, all right.
That's what
We had
Paul's
to go.
talking about. I bust out laughing when you said that. It took me all the way back. I remember what he did.
And David, in honor of that, changed his name on the screen.
I just had to come point that out, man. That was too funny. That was too funny. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Actually, can we find that video? It's on Laura's YouTube somewhere. It's during a live, weren't it?
I don't know.
Live. I wonder Laura for fucking.
Paul, what ship did you get today?
What?
What ship did you get
There
today?
isn't any.
Where did you disappear to for half an hour?
You want me should I give him the full explanation, Joe?
No, don't, please
Not
don't.
again. No. For laxatives. That's where he went.
I
Okay.
took an overdose of laxative because I get bound up.
And then he went to eating all that stuff that bound you up again.
Mm. For laxatives, normally known as Boston creams.
Found it for you guys. That one? Yeah. You will enlarge it.
Mm.
So there she is, carefully putting up a tree.
Good job, Laura. Is that pink?
Yeah, this was last year. And she decorated it and decorated it and decorated it. And it looked all right there, didn't it?
Yeah.
And then along comes me.
I was just thinking, I like to figure out what I accomplished on my day off, and so far, I can honestly say I went to church.
Mm.
I washed 2 dishes, a bowl, and a couple of glasses. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, some silverware.
Oh, Laura's
That
not
went-
going to be happy with you.
No, that was the tree gone. You can see me in the TV fighting, still fighting with a tree. That's Justin going, oh shit.
David didn't get any
right?
get any points with
Oh,
Laura on that one.
You guys are right. This isn't that bad. I mean, it's a little busier than usual, but I think a lot of people said they weren't. If there was a poll out that said that, like I don't know what the percentage was, but the people lot less travel this year than in the past.
Did you stop the share, Paul?
I don't know. I got up and just got back.
No, what happened?
I don't know what happened though. Is it still sharing?
No,
No.
you're not.
Oh, for God's sake, Zoom.
My Zoom just cut out for about a minute.
Go back
A little while back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
We can hear it, but we can't see anything.
Maybe it's a Grinch thing, David.
Yeah. There you go.
I've only just got back from the Amazon driver.
We don't see it yet. We hear her.
Why is their messages thingied?
I retracted mine because I messed up when I was typing in the chat.
What?
Laura,
Twice?
Laura, you sound like you're
Yeah, because
drunk.
I was trying to write.
Right, yeah.
I ain't doing that again.
That's
Hi,
because
Justin. I didn't even know you were here. How are you?
no, he's not here. That was all from last year.
How long did it take her to notice?
That's out of the
That was David
archive of records.
Yeah.
David
What?
removing the Christmas tree that Laura had just decorated.
Yeah. Laura decorated the tree, and then I rung her to say Amazon was can't find the property. Can you go out and help him? And I hid behind the stairs, and when she went out to help the Amazon driver, I rushed in and nicked the tree and took it down. Because she thought she was being clever by putting it up while I was out.
Why?
I actually went and bought the Grinch outfit just to do it.
I'll never forget when we were online and TJ was here, and you started. I mean, Laura was live, and then you could hear David in the background just swearing up a storm. Something pissed him off, and DJ said, "Is that the delivery driver?" Delivering food. It's like, yeah, they usually come into your house and just start swearing up a storm like that. Just to let you know they're here.
Well, you should have been on polls yesterday. TJ was swearing up a storm.
Oh, he was on a rant and a rave yesterday.
Oh, he
Was he?
was upset. Yes.
Yes, the toilet was broken, and he couldn't fix it or something, and it was effing this and effing that, and
he was on the edge.
Yeah,
You know
the
how he
storm
gets
can
on
go
the
and F
edge
themselves.
going positive. He was on the edge of going negative.
So he had potty mouth.
Oh, big time.
Yeah.
How appropriate.
What was it? A
know.
broken cistern and a broken toilet.
I got that. I got that, Bill.
Did you get the joke? Thank you.
I got it.
did.
Yeah.
It's kind of a dad joke.
Yeah, he was not a happy chappy.
Kind of a Jim Beauchamp joke.
In fact, he was in a shitty
It's
mood.
Potty Head.
And his good humor goes down the drain, or it didn't actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's another
What
one.
was so his toilet was broken and he couldn't figure out how to fix it.
Yeah, something like that.
Something to do with the cistern broken and the toilet seat was broken as well.
Yeah, and he didn't like the plastic pieces, so he wanted to get metal pieces, and the DIY shops don't have the stock. And
Nobody would help him at the store.
Like you're walking around swearing your head off. It's going to help you.
And he went and bought metal screws to screw the toilet seat into porcelain.
Metal screws on porcelain.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Perfect.
I hope he didn't tighten them too tight.
Well, and then he was complaining because he was in the hardware store and there wasn't anybody to help him.
Well, you know what? Home Depot or Lowe's around here, you walk in here and they're so helpful, they're annoying. I mean, I shouldn't complain, but they're right there to help you. I don't know what his problem is. There's always something helpful there.
I think they have
Retired.
Let me see.
Semi-retired guys.
They have a
I'm sorry,
system.
go ahead.
They have a system in B&Q that as soon as somebody wants some help, it alerts all the staff and they all disappear.
yeah, as soon as somebody walks through the door in B&Q, they're all out the back. See ya, it's your problem.
So he doesn't like, first of all, they're not plastic, they're nylon screws, but whatever.
Yeah.
And he didn't like them. Why? Because he wants to really clamp it down tight, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
So when he cracks the toilet, is he going to know how to replace that?
No.
There was all sorts of issues.
The more he talked about what he thinks he should do and what he's gonna do, the more you scratched your head and said, "Oh my God, oh my God."
Young kid.
Joe finally got his clown nose out and put it on, and
Yeah, it's funny how
I
young guys
see.
don't know how to. They don't know how to
Stop.
fix anything.
Yeah.
I don't know if people grew up with money or what, but all my life I've had to fix everything because I couldn't afford to pay people to do it. You just learn how to fix stuff.
God,
You know, yeah, young guys that don't know how to change a tire.
Yeah, my car never went into a garage to have any work done to it until my eyesight went.
And then it only went in the garage because you didn't see it was in the way.
Yeah. Well, no, when my eyesight went, I wasn't driving it. But
Yes. Yeah, that joke went over your head.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I used to strip engines down and all sorts, repairing them.
Well, you know, there's a point, but people should know how to do basic stuff. Flush your brake fluid, change your oil, change the tire. You should have enough knowledge that if you do have to go to a garage, you're not getting ripped off. You know, I don't know. Not that hard. Everybody complained about how computerized vehicles make it impossible to fix. No, it doesn't, because you can buy a computer that you can plug into it that'll tell you what's wrong with it. In a lot of ways, it's easier. In a lot of ways, it's easier to fix.
Yeah. Now it's just harder to get at the thing you've got to fix because of all the crap that's on top of the engine.
Yeah.
Like you've got to go underneath the car, remove the exhaust manifold just to change spark plug.
You know what? And that's one of the reasons I like a bigger vehicle, like a truck. You got room to work.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a nice thing about having a Shogun. I could actually drive the front wheels up onto a platform in the back garden, so I had even more room.
Now, the big push to electric vehicles that nobody's going to know how to fix.
Yeah, and electricians are bloody expensive.
When they talk about infrastructure and being able to even meet the demand, well, beyond that, what about when they start getting older and they start needing repairs? Where's the infrastructure for? I mean, it's going to be a special thing to be able to fix the damn things.
Mm. Yeah, but they won't fix them, will they? Now they'll just replace parts.
I don't know what to replace. What to replace, I guess.
Yeah.
But you're right. See, I don't know. People that don't drive more than 20 miles from their house, they probably make a lot more sense.
I mean, I don't get this now that gearboxes are sealed units. I stripped the gearbox down to nothing and put it back together before now. Now you can't do a bloody thing with them. And you take them in and they say, oh, it's got to have a new gearbox. It's only a torque converter that's slipping or something. All it probably wants is an oil change. No. Don't do that anymore.
Yeah, well, the days of mechanics are over. You're now going to the garage and it's a computer programmer.
Mm.
You don't even have to know anything nowadays. The computer tells them.
I guess you have to understand what the computer's telling you.
Mm.
I don't think you've been to any garages over here then.
Tell you it's an issue with your EGR system. You still have to. They don't always pinpoint what part of it that's the problem is. Usually it's just, well, I don't know, I'm getting old, but just the EGR valve, which is a $20 plastic valve. You just replace that. But it might be that, or it might be any number of related systems that work with it.
I solved my EGR. I took it off and put blanking plates on. You get better miles per gallon and horsepower if you don't have the EGR on.
Pollution control does rob you of all of that.
Hmm. And all that usually goes wrong with them is they get clogged up with crappy oil. Usually you can just take them apart and flush them with brake cleaner or whatever and clean it off, carb cleaner.
Yeah, Mad Props, I kind of agree with that back when I was younger, but now that I'm older, not so much.
As far as doing it yourself or paying somebody else to do it.
Yeah, I can't get down and do anything, or, it just about killed me. I hung up a few Christmas lights the other day, and I've got lights up the butt that I used to put up. No way. It's like cleaning out my eavesdrops. I can't do that anymore.
Well, that's right. And because we've gotten to the part of our lives, we might have a couple of dollars, so we can afford to pay younger people to do the work for us.
Well, not only
But
that,
at least you've accumulated some knowledge over your life that they're not robbing you.
But the worst thing is that I don't want to fall off a ladder, because that'd be the toughest day of my life,
Oh, it's a short drop. I fell off a ladder at work recently. I still bounce apparently. I spent an hour on a ladder yesterday at work. Matter of fact, putting ballasts in a light fixture over the lane, over the machine, over the pin spotter in the back.
Oh boy.
Not that big a deal, except it's hardwired to the electrical system, so I have to do it in place, working up in the air. Kind of annoying. The head mechanic, he knows how to do all this stuff. Obviously, he's very, very knowledgeable guy. He's been working on these machines for like 38 years or something. I think he's got a little fear of electricity and heights. And when you do it, you work well.
Hey Paul, if you think it's a bad day falling off the ladder, think about that poor spider you land on.
Yeah.
There he is, just walking across your floor, minding his own business, and splodge.
Yeah, I just remember TJ.
Yeah, falling out of the tree.
Yeah.
All that far. Sounds like a 14-foot ladder, I guess. And it flexed because I was putting too much sideways pressure on it. After I just hung a 70-inch telephone. My ass.
I think you're going through a bad area, Bill. You're breaking up.
Video though.
You was breaking up, Bill. You must be hitting a bad spot.
Breaking up?
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm going to call it, guys.
Now who do I talk to?
Just beat your own vigorously and point at people on the driveway.
Yeah, talk to your fellow drivers.
Yeah, go live, Bill.
It's some things in Florida you only see in Florida. That truck that just went by.
Yeah.
Said licensed. Hold on, let me speed up so I can. Oh, this guy's going to cut me off. Never mind. Hold on. Some things things you, like I said, you only see in Florida, right?
Mm.
What this guy does for a living.
What's he got in the trailer?
Contracted nuisance alligator trapper. No, he only gets those. That's probably where it looks like he'll trap an alligator in there. I don't know. They're nothing. It's empty.
Alligator
Like-
trap, yeah.
Yeah. He only the nuisance alligators though. You know, the friendly, helpful. He leaves the friendly, helpful ones alone.
You're not the ones that come up there and just come next to you and just kind of let you pet them.
Yeah. They're the ones that say, you can't fly that drone here.
Yeah, they've got to go.
Oh, Joe got a package.
It's that power bullshit.
Uh-huh. Solar
Is that the
power
brand?
unit.
Is that the brand name? Power bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Two
He's
state
got-
troopers for one car. Yeah, baby.
The solar panel power unit for the power station he hasn't got yet, and the solar
Right.
panels he hasn't got.
Oh,
And they sent me
That's
two
something.
of them.
Well, they
Why
sent
do
you
I have
two?
two of them?
that's some bullshit.
I didn't buy two.
You better check your credit card.
Well, that means you better put 2 solar panels in.
No, that means I'm sending everything back.
Well,
Let me see. I only ordered one.
I'll just send one back then.
Return one and you get one free.
That's what it looks. Then I don't have to complain about that $40.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only showing me $64. That's two of them. It's funny. Boy, this was a bunch of bullshit with this power unit. That is hilarious. Yeah, they sent me two. So if I don't want it, give my money back and keep one. Let's make sure. Let me look at it real good. View order details. One.
Sometimes they'll tell you just keep the other one. Even if you're honest about it. They don't have the
Yes.
ability to take it back because there's no record of it.
Well, you
There you
know,
go,
the
Mark.
bottom line is this. The bottom line is this. They should give me the $40 because they said they can't match a competitor's price. I said, it's your price. It's no competitive. You changed it. But we have no ability to do that. I said, yeah, you do. You give me a gift card. Lon did that. I don't know if you heard that, Bill. Lon called him up last night about the same thing. They credited the whole unit. They gave him the $411 back, and they said, when it comes in, just donate it or do whatever you want with it. And I saw the email. He sent me the email. So he's got a power unit coming in that he's not going to have to pay for.
Mark, your local side Tamworth one.
Tamworth?
Yeah.
Nowhere bloody near us.
It's in Manchester, isn't it?
Tamworth is down near Birmingham.
Is it?
Yeah, it's where Reliant were.
I thought it was in Manchester.
No.
Oh, I'll ignore that then.
Trafford.
They beat Burton, that was even closer to you then.
Yeah, that's near Stoke. I think.
And Solihull Moors are losing to Bromley.
Mm,
No, not Solihull Moors is near you.
that's Birmingham.
Is it?
Solihull's in Birmingham.
Fucking hell. Move
And
Birmingham to Manchester.
And Bromley's in Kent.
I know where Bromley has been.
Stop.
Are they different shipping numbers on the boxes?
I'll put it to you this way. Got different shipping numbers.
It would have to be.
And it's got, I don't know whose phone numbers it got on there, but it ain't mine.
City's half time.
Yeah.
But it's got your name on it?
Got my name on both of them.
Somebody screwed up.
Doncaster beat Kettering.
Call the number that's not yours and see if anybody answers.
I got a 415 number and a 347 number. Area codes.
So you're the 347 or 415 area code?
I'm 504.
Neither one of them.
Yeah. It's kind of really stupid. This one's got,
God.
it's got my address right over this one. It's got the same address, but it's got an extension 04663. That ain't nothing to do with me.
Wow.
Really crazy.
Reading ended up beating Harborough 5-3.
And a 9053 is mine. That's the tracking number on mine. Yeah, that's good.
Well, put
Sheffield
that other tracking number in the system and see what it says.
Wednesday beat Derby.
They were losing 1-0 at half time.
Yeah, I know, but they beat them 2-1.
Well, if anybody's interested in Livemas, Laura's going live very, very shortly.
Okay.
And if anybody's interested in my Drivemas, me driving around Europe, I'll be going live at 8 o'clock until Paul goes live.
Okay.
And Mexico women beat Costa Rica women 4-1.
Yeah, the only thing it says delivered to me, and it's got pictures of both of them at my door.
Picture with both boxes?
Yeah.
Well, at least you got a front door in yours. Let me show you
Yeah.
what Amazon did to me. What the hell? Just zoom it in a bit. So,
So, Bill, how much further you got to go?
Let me see, about, I'd say, 58 miles. 59 miles, something like that. Almost halfway. Almost halfway. So this way I take 95 north and then get off and then take 192 across. That's one that goes right through Kissimmee. That's how you would get to Disney World. Eventually you get off at 192 and take 4 or whatever. Not 4, but whatever hell it is.
Stop.
Anyway, but this way, once I get off the interstate, it's at least it's somewhat interesting. Not really, just different. I end up having to clean more bugs off my car this way.
Yeah. Joe, that's what
Yeah.
Amazon claimed is my front door.
Yeah. Funny.
I know we live in Harry Potter country, but we can't walk through walls.
Hey, Joe, I gotta run an errand. Do you want me to make you the host?
All right, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna actually get off.
Okay. Okay, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here. Drive careful there, Bill.
Be careful, Bill.
You know, thank you.
Bye for now.
Catch you later, guys.